Matty Williamson joins me now here at Kaikoura. And, Matty, we're just talking off air. This is just one of the most special places, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. No, awesome view to, spectators really get to feel a part of it. It's their hands reach away from you, and, it's a super day.
You stayed here the night. You stayed inside the track. A lot of you guys stayed, or you didn't stay inside the track.
Stay inside the track. No. I went accommodating, but I think a few. As you see, there's a lot of campers here, so I think it was pretty big here as well.
I love it. It's just amazing. We've got the boys going to do it. Look like they're going to have a beer pong. Nothing bad. Nothing bad's going to happen there. It's all drink responsibly, and everything like that. But just so many different demographics, isn't it? We're just saying there, like you got your racing purists on that side, if you like. You got your guys that enjoy having fun, and then you get up the other end. You got your racing purists. You got your old school. You got people that are just here to party and not even know there's a race on. It's just brilliant.
Yeah, no, it's an awesome day and huge crowd. As good a crowd as I've ever seen here, and it's probably a day that's just kept building. Yesterday was big as well, but today's huge, and the weather's been great. Obviously, it's starting to cool off a little bit now, but weather's been super as well. And yeah, just a great crowd that obviously all enjoying their day and loving racing.
My sister-in-law, Karen Manning, she told me when she came here, she said it was unbelievable. She said the one thing that threw her, not being able to look across the other side of the track and see what everyone else is doing. And she was a foreigner, if you like. So it was very different for her. It must be different for you guys, though, too, driving, just to see where, coming around this bend, you won't be able to look too far back because there's cars in the way.
Yeah, dead right. And, you're going down the back, you have no idea if there's been a crash in the front or anything going on. But, and same with, watching-wise, you obviously can't see what's going on down the back straight unless you're up high on the hill. But, it's an awesome and the horses do well not to sort of shy it because there's a fair bit going on, as you say. But, it's an awesome day and awesome to drive around. The track's pretty tight, but, it's great atmosphere.
No one cares about not being able to see the race.
Yeah, well, not really. Well, they've got the big screen there and stuff like that. But, yeah, it's just, I think everyone, as you've seen walking around, everyone's just enjoying the day so much. Everyone's loving being up here and, loving being part of the good weather. And
you go to another race, mate, and you put the big screen in the wrong spot and people can't see that 20 metres or 30 metres, they all blow up about it. Here, you just can't see the whole back straight. Everyone just expects it and just expects it to be have fun. I would imagine for you guys as an industry, it must be a great place to be a part of too, because you all get together, have a feed, have a couple of quiet drinks when you finish, and just enjoy each other's company and just relax before what's going to be a huge week next week.
Yeah, definitely, and the 2-day part of it now, it really works. It used to be just 1 day, but now being 2 days, obviously everyone mainly come up the night before and you get to have a beer with, like you said, a few racing people that you don't often get to because usually it's hit and run. But it works out really well with the 2 days.
Cup Carnival coming up with the Williamsons are noted for their trotters. How are the trotters looking at the minute?
Dad's got a couple of handy chances, hopefully. So he's got one that'll be in the middle grades, Love and a Port. So he'd be one that you'd probably be an each-way chance, yeah.
And yourself, I was asking about the Dominion Handicap, and you picked up a drive in the Dominion Handicap, which is great.
Yeah, Midnight Dash. Hopefully he'd need to draw sort of close to the rail and find the rails, but he'd be one that'd be outside first four chance. Very strong, as you know, the trotters at the moment, so he'd need his bit of luck.
You're a trotting lover, like so many people in this industry. You must, one, be rapt at the leaps trotters have made, if you like, and how good they've got. We saw Mufasa Metro yesterday on Redwood Day. I think he trotted 55 or 54, so like just ridiculous how fast they are getting now. You must, one, enjoy it, but the flip side of it is it gets harder and harder, doesn't it?
The pedestal's getting further and further, but the trotters we've got at the moment, Bolt for Brilliance, obviously Sunday Sun and Muscle Mountain, they're just freaks, unbelievably good horses. The horses chasing them are good horses and they get made look average, so they're very strong at the moment. They're so fast, the 26 quarters and that they're getting home, and it doesn't seem to matter how quick they go beforehand. So trotting's in a good place.
Did you expect them to get that far? Trotters, like the quarters, like you say?
It's like everything, isn't it? Well, trotters are probably the ones going forward more than the pacers, in the sense of, it's hard to shave a fair bit of time off, but that said, everything's getting quicker, isn't it? Pacers are still getting quicker, the breeding's getting so good, and everyone's getting pretty sharp with their training.
How's the rest of your season going?
Good, we're knocking away all right, so always looking for a good one.
You working many yourself?
I got about 15 there, so there's not a lot of high power there that we probably won't even have one in Cup Week, but hopefully in years to come we will.
Do you want to get more, or 15's where you'd like to keep it?
That's probably busy enough, and we've got quite a few young ones coming through, so we're lucky enough to be in a good place that way.
Very good. Thanks for joining me, mate. Well done. You got one more drive to go, so hopefully you can get a winner and they've negotiated the beer bong anyway, so it's empty. So they've definitely negotiated it, and they've had a bit of fun. So thank you very much for joining me. We might have to watch a replay to see what happened to it.
Yeah, those boys have been having a few of those, and it's pretty early in the day, so I don't know how they're going to end up. But anyway,
We got a rough idea.
Yeah, dead right. No, thank you very much.
Thank you.